Have you ever pondered on the untapped potential within you? Allow me to guide you on a journey of self-discovery, where we delve into the depths of the unseen, unexplored potential that resides within each one of us. Picture an iceberg. We only see a fraction of it above the surface, while the majority of it, its true magnitude, lies beneath, unseen and often unappreciated. Similarly, each of us is like this iceberg, with a vast reservoir of untapped potential hidden beneath the surface of our everyday lives. Every individual, yes, that includes you, possesses a unique set of abilities, talents and potential that is just waiting to be discovered and embraced. These talents often remain veiled, unseen or unexplored, not because they are non-existent, but because we haven't looked hard enough, or maybe we've been looking in the wrong direction. To bring this concept to life, let's take a stroll down memory lane to the year 2009. A woman named Susan Boyle, a name that was then unknown to the world, stepped onto the stage of Britain's Got Talent. She was met with skepticism, doubt and even mockery. But as soon as she began to sing, she silenced the skeptics and stunned the world. Her voice, her talent, her potential had been there all along, but it had remained unseen until that moment. Susan Boyle's story is not a tale of sudden and magical transformation. It's a testament to the fact that each of us possesses a unique wealth of potential that often remains unseen until we choose to reveal it. It's about having the courage to let our true selves shine, to challenge the status quo, and to defy the odds. So, as we embark on this voyage of self-discovery, remember Susan Boyle's story. Remember that beneath the surface, there is a vast, unseen potential waiting to be discovered. It's there within you, within me, within all of us. Like Susan Boyle, each one of us has a unique potential waiting to be discovered. What do you think fuels the release of this potential? It's a question that may seem complex at first, yet the answer is deceptively simple. It's belief. More specifically, belief in oneself. Consider the tale of a man named Harland Sanders, better known as Colonel Sanders. His story is not one of overnight success. It's a tale of unwavering belief and relentless determination. Born in the late 19th century, Sanders faced numerous adversities throughout his life. Whether it was the early death of his father, a series of unsuccessful jobs, or the failure of his first restaurant, he faced numerous rejections and failures. Yet, Sanders did not let these setbacks quench his belief. He knew he had something special, a secret recipe for fried chicken that could tantalize the taste buds of millions. He held on to this belief with an iron grip, even when his restaurant failed, even when he was already in his 60s. At an age when most people would be thinking of retirement, Sanders was just getting started. He set out on a mission to sell his recipe, facing rejection after rejection. Over 1,000 times he heard the word no. But he did not let this deter him. He believed in himself, he believed in his recipe, and he was determined to turn that belief into reality. And he did. At the age of 65, Sanders founded Kentucky Fried Chicken, a name that would soon become a staple in the fast food industry worldwide. His belief, his faith in himself and his recipe had finally paid off. So you see, belief isn't just about thinking you can do something. It's about holding on to that belief even when the world is telling you otherwise. It's about standing firm in the face of rejection, failure and adversity. It's about believing in yourself so deeply, so passionately, that you can turn the impossible into the possible. Believing in oneself is the first step towards unlocking your potential. It's a step that can lead to a journey of a lifetime. It's a step that Colonel Sanders took, and look where it led him. So what are you waiting for? What happens when you stumble on the path of realizing your potential? It's a question we've all asked ourselves at one point or another. The road to success is rarely a straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, and obstacles that can seem insurmountable. But it's in these moments of challenge where the true power of persistence and resilience shines through. Imagine for a moment the story of Thomas Edison. A name synonymous with invention and innovation, but did you know that Edison's journey to success was far from smooth? He made not 10, not 100, but thousands of unsuccessful attempts before he finally invented the light bulb. He was once quoted as saying, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's story is a testament to the power of persistence and resilience. He faced countless challenges, setbacks and naysayers, but he never gave up. He believed in his potential, in the possibility of his ideas, and he continued to push forward. His resilience, his ability to bounce back from failure and keep going, is what ultimately led him to success. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not Thomas Edison. I don't have his genius, his resources, and that's true. But you do have your own unique potential, your own set of talents and abilities. And just like Edison, you have the power to persist, to keep going even when the going gets tough. So, what happens when you stumble? You get back up, you dust yourself off, and you keep going. Because it's not the stumbling that defines us, but how we choose to respond. It's in the face of adversity where we find our strength, our resilience. It's where we discover what we're truly capable of. And remember, each failure, each stumble is not a sign of defeat, but a stepping stone on the path to success. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to get one step closer to realizing your potential. So, embrace the stumble, embrace the challenge, because as Edison showed us, persistence and resilience have the power to turn even the most impossible dreams into reality. Remember, each failure is a step closer to success. How do challenges shape our potential? Picture this for a moment, a young man named Stephen Hawking, talented and curious, passionate about the cosmos and its mysteries. The world was his oyster. His future seemed as boundless as the universe he loved to study. But then, in the prime of his life, he was diagnosed with a debilitating disease, a condition that was meant to confine him to a wheelchair and rob him of his physical abilities. But did this stop Hawking? No, it did not. Rather than succumbing to his circumstances, he chose to rise above them. He embraced the challenge, the adversity. He saw it not as a dead end, but as a detour, a different path, leading to the same destination. He used his mind, his intellect, the one thing his condition could not take away from him. He delved deeper into the mysteries of the universe, defying the limitations set upon him by his physical condition. He made groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of black holes and the origins of the universe. His theories, his writings, his teachings, they all reshaped the field of cosmology. He became a beacon of inspiration, a testament to the strength of the human spirit, to the limitless potential within each one of us. This is the power of embracing challenges. They push us, they stretch us, they mold us into better, stronger versions of ourselves. They force us to tap into reserves of strength and resilience we didn't even know we possessed. They make us confront our fears, our insecurities, and in doing so, they help us to grow, to evolve, to unleash our true potential. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember Stephen Hawking. Remember his courage, his determination, his resolve. Use it as a reminder that challenges are not meant to break us, but to make us. They are not obstacles, but opportunities. Opportunities to learn, to grow, to become the best version of ourselves. Challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to unleash our potential. So, how do we release this potential within us? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've discovered that each of us has a unique potential, a spark within us that's waiting to be kindled. This potential is not a predetermined set of skills or talents, but rather our capacity to learn, grow, and create. It's the seed of possibility that lies dormant, waiting for the right conditions to germinate and flourish. We've also explored the power of belief. It's not enough to merely possess potential. We must truly believe in our capacity to reach it. Our beliefs shape our actions, and our actions, in turn, shape our reality. If we believe we are capable of greatness, we will strive for it. If we believe we are destined for mediocrity, we will settle for it. Moreover, we've talked about the importance of persistence and resilience. The path to realizing our potential is not a straight line. It's a winding road filled with obstacles and setbacks. But each challenge we face is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. It's through persistence, through the relentless pursuit of our goals, that we unlock our true potential. And finally, we've emphasized the need to embrace challenges. Challenges are not roadblocks on our journey, but stepping stones. They push us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to adapt and grow. They test our mettle, revealing what we're truly capable of. So, dear friends, take a moment to reflect on your potential. What are your unique abilities? What are your dreams? And what's the first step you can take towards realizing them? Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. The potential within you is a treasure waiting to be discovered. Release it and let the world marvel at your brilliance.